In my channel, I have already discussed Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you guys are telling me to make new video from Gen 1 to Gen 5 because we got some new update in Whiteout Survival that is mainly affecting Gen 1 to Gen 5. In today's video, I will tell you what new hero you can focus after the recent update. Hey guys, what's up? How are you all? I am your shield. Today again we are back with Whiteout Survival. In today's video, I will tell you what hero you should focus in every generation after the new update. So we are coming here on the Gen 1. Gen 1 you can get lot of purple hero. Now I will discuss for both free to play and pay to win type player. In the Gen 1, we can see some important hero like Jesse, Jassar, Sion. Jesse, Jassar, Sion, they have one similarity. All of them are very good rally joiner. So if you are free to play, my suggestion is try to upgrade their first expedition skill. Try to make them at least 4 star and try to get level 5 skill on the first expedition skill. For the Jesse, you are getting 25% damage up. For Jassar, you are getting 25% damage up. For Sion, you are getting 25% attack up. They are pretty much similar type skill. Now, I know it is not possible to get 4 star Jesse, Jassar, Sion in the Gen 1. You can slowly do that. But I mainly focus on this hero because you have to be good rally joiner in the bear hunt. In the Gen 1, you cannot play the bear hunt properly. You are not that much strong as free to play or the low spender, but you can join some top players rally, and top player will allow you only when you are joining with Jesse, Jassar, or Sion. And if you can focus on the bear hunt from the starting, you can get Essence Stone, you can get resources. That is a big boost for free to play or pay to win player. You can ask me if we should focus on the Sergey or the Bahiti, like this type hero. I say you can focus on the Sergey because you need at least one infantry with you. So Sergey can help you. Sergey first skill is also good. Damage takedown 20%, but I think you don't have enough manual to focus on everyone. So my main target is Jesse Jassar Sion, and my main target is the Bear Rally Joiner. So in the early game, you can get lot of resource, you can get lot of Essence Stone. You can also ask me if we should focus on the Bahiti and the Patrick. I say you don't need to focus on the Bahiti and the Patrick. Later you can focus. But in the starting you don't have enough shard or you don't have enough manual. Patrick first skill also very good for the garrison joiner. If you want to join some garrison in some battle, you can do that. Health up 25%. But I tell you again, you have to focus on the Jesse, Jassar, Sion. Okay. It is difficult to get the shards of Ling Shu and the Lumak Bokan. You can skip them in the starting. Later you can get them slowly. And you don't have any problem with the Gina, I think, because you get the Gina's Revenge. In the Gina's Revenge, you can slowly upgrade the Gina. And Gina first skill important. Stamina cost down 20%. Okay. So what skill you are mainly focusing on the Gen 1? Jesse first skill, Jassar first skill, and Sion first skill. Okay. And also here we are focusing Gina first skill. We are not focusing on the Patrick or Sergey or Bahiti or other hero because we don't have enough shards or enough manual in the Gen 1. And if you are pay to win type player, you can focus mainly two hero, that is Natalia and the Jeronimo. If your budget is very high, then you can go for Jeronimo. If you are not big level spender, but if you want to spend, you can go for the Natalia. Natalia, Jeronimo, they are pretty much similar, but Jeronimo is more powerful than Natalia. Both are very good rally caller because of their widget. So if you are pay to win, you can spend your money on their widget. And if you are free to play, you don't need to focus on them. You can mainly focus on the Molly because Molly can help you in the arena. In the early game, Molly is very powerful hero on the arena. The first skill of the arena, the super snowball, you can upgrade that. Here you can see the skill. It is the most important skill for every Molly user. And here this side you can focus on this skill. It is also important for every Molly user. And recently this skill got changed. It was actually a stun type skill. Now it is damage taken down 50% and there is 40% chance. I don't think it is important for free to play. If you are pay to win, only in that case it can do some impact. But for free to play stun or this new skill, that is pretty much same. But there is one very important update for the free to play player, that is the Zinman. In my previous video, I told you to skip the Zinman. I mean, just make it 2 star or 3 star. But now you have chance to make the Zinman 4 star. Because if you make the Zinman 4 star, you get one special bonus. Construction cost down 15%, construction speed up 15%. That can help you a lot. And how you can make the Zinman 4 star? Because we get a new update. We can get previous 2 gen in the lucky wheel. So in the Gen 2, you can get the Zinman in the lucky wheel. Gen 3, you can get the Zinman in the lucky wheel. And if you can upgrade the second skill, you can save resources. It don't work on the fire crystal, it work only on the resources. And Zinman first skill is not important. If you are spender like medium spender or high spender, then you can use the Zinman first skill for joining some garrison. But I think free to play will not join the garrison in the early game, so first skill is not that much important. Also, I think people don't use Zinman in the arena as free to play or low spender, so I never focus on the Zinman that much. That is overall you can do in the Gen 1. So if you are free to play, your main target, that is Molly from the mythic hero, and Zinman will be automatically 4 star in the Gen 1 and Gen 2, and other hero, that is Jesse, Jasser, Sion, mainly for the bear hunt. Now we are in the Gen 2. Gen 2 we are getting the flint, and the change in the flint, that is the first skill and the third skill. So it is still important in the bear hunt. I mean, if you are free to play, you don't have any other option to call the rally in the bear hunt. So free to play don't call that much rally in the Gen 1, but when you are getting Gen 2, you can use the flint to call the rally in the bear hunt. Also, you can attack some other player in the player versus player situation. So flint can be helpful in that way. Actually, I feel like it is a nerf for the flint, because the first skill of the flint, it was mainly for all troop before the update, but now it is only for the infantry. Plus it is infantry damage. Infantry damage is kind of useless. Infantry health, infantry defense, they are more important. Infantry damage can work mainly on the crazy Joe, I think. I have not tested in the big level rally or garrison yet. Maybe it is helpful in the garrison, I have not tested yet. But there is no big change for the free to play. Free to play normally used to get flint, okay, before the update. Still after the update, free to play can work with the flint for the bear hunt rally. There's another option, but you don't need to upgrade the widgets of the flint. The widget is not important for free to play. I mean, you can get level 1 and level 1. That means total widget level 2. That is enough for free to play player. If you are pay to win, I think flint is still not good for you, because pay to win can work with the Jeronimo and Natalia. Jeronimo Natalia widget more important than the flint. And if you are big level whale who want to work as the garrison bonus member, only in that case you can work with the flint widget, because it give you defender troops attack 15%. So it is mainly for the big level spender. There is one big change for the Alonso. Alonso first skill, that was some type of stun. Now it is a type of lethality. 40% chance to make 50% lethality. So I tell you, try to get at least 4 star Alonso. My Alonso 3 star, because that time the game was different. It was not like today's Whiteout Survival. So I could not make 4 star. But now there are a lot of scope to make it 4 star Alonso. If you can make 4 star Alonso, you can get benefit in the bear hunt. If you are calling rally in the bear hunt, plus you can get benefit in the arena. Alonso is one of the most powerful hero for the arena. This first skill very powerful in the arena. This second skill very powerful in the arena. So free to play, if you want to use your shards, the mythic shard, Alonso can be a good choice for you. But hold, because I will also talk about Gen 3. Gen 3, we have one more option. I will discuss that. So, free to play focusing on the Alonso, and free to play can skip the Philly actually. Philly is mainly for pay to win player. And if you are those type free to play who only want to join the rally or garrison, then you can go for this Philly. Make 4-star Philly. 4-star Philly for free to play, I feel like that is useless. It is mainly for spender. Okay, I don't know if any free to play join the rally or garrison that much in the Gen 2. So it is mainly for the medium spender or high spender. And if you are big level high spender, you need the widgets of the Philly, because Philly widget also for defense, garrison bonus member type player. Defender troops health 15%. So in that case, big level spender can go with the Philly, and free to play or low spender they can actually skip the Philly. Do not fully skip. You can make it 2-star if you want, and slowly you can make it 4-star, because you can get the Philly shards in different sources like Fortress Battle or the key, the golden key, silver key. Okay, in those places you can get the Philly shards. Also in the Intel Lighthouse you can get the Philly shards. Okay, but as a free to play, your main focus on the Alonso on the Gen 2, and Flint will be automatically 4-star if you are playing the Lucky Wheel. Okay, Flint 4-star is enough. You don't need to make 5-star Flint as a free to play player, and you are using your extra diamond to upgrade the Zinman, because I told you in the new update we can focus on the previous gen hero in the lucky wheel, previous 2 gen. So when you are in the gen 2, you can still upgrade the Zinman, and Zinman's second skill actually helpful for free to play player. In my old video I told you to skip the Zinman, but now I am telling to go with the Zinman because of the lucky wheel update. Now go to gen 3. Gen 3 we are getting Logan. I told you Logan is one of the most useless hero in this game. It is slightly better than before because we are getting one update here. This skill is new. Enemy troops attack down. Enemy troops attack down 20%. But I feel like if you are free to play, you don't need that, because we already have alternatives here. If you focus here, damage taken down 20%, that is pretty much close. Or if you take the Sergey, damage taken down 20%, that is also pretty much close. Or if you check this one, reduce enemy attack 20%, that is also pretty much close. So if you are free to play, you already have some option as the alternate of Logan. Okay, the same type skill, enemy troops attack down 20%. Okay, same type skill, you have the alternates. So don't go with the Logan. Logan is also very average for the arena. So free to play can skip the Logan. Medium type spender, they can get the Logan because of the first skill. I told you it came in the new update. And if you are high level spender, you need the Logan as the garrison bonus member. Garrison bonus member, you can see the skill widget. It is for the garrison. By the way, I am telling Flint 5-star for garrison bonus member, Logan 5-star for garrison bonus member. You are thinking, where is rally bonus member? Rally bonus member already using Jeronimo, and they're already using Natalia. Jeronimo, Natalia, they can be helpful like Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, even Gen 4. Okay, so we are mainly talking about garrison bonus member. Alright, and other hero that is very important in this generation, that is the Mia. You have to make Mia 5-star. If you cannot make 5-star, then please get at least 4-star. The skill should be level 5. Okay, and try to get the widget till max level. Now you can tell me as a free to play how you can make the Mia widget max level. It is not possible in the Gen 3, but slowly Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6 you can do that, because you get the Hall of Heroes. In the Hall of Heroes, you can get the widgets of previous gen. So when you are like Gen 5, Gen 6, Gen 7, Gen 8, you can still upgrade the Mia widget. Alright. So if you are free to play, your main target 5-star Mia with level 10 widget. 5-star, if it is not possible to make 5-star Mia, then please at least 4-star Mia. Okay, at least 4-star. And I told you level 10 widget is not possible in the Gen 3, but slowly over time you can make it level 10 widget. And there is one more hero that is called Greg. Now the question is, if you are free to play, should you get it or not? If you are already getting Alonso, then you don't need the Greg. But if you ask me, Alonso or Greg, who is more powerful, definitely Greg is actually more powerful. For the arena battle, Greg is more powerful. For the expedition battle, Greg is more powerful. But I tell free to play can go with the Alonso. Why? Because you can get the benefit for both bear hunt and arena. And free to play don't call that much 1v1 attack, not 1v1 type player, free to play players. So you don't need the Greg that much. Okay, Greg is not that much good in the bear hunt. Alonso is good in the bear hunt. So as a free to play, if you get the Alonso, you are getting two benefit at same time. Greg is powerful, I understand, but it will be a problem for free to play player. But Greg has one very important use. You can use the Greg in the labyrinth or in the Alliance Championship. Even sometimes in the Canyon Clash, Greg work very good. So you can try the Greg, but as a free to play, between Greg and Alonso, Alonso has more benefit. Even though Greg is more powerful, but Alonso have more benefits. So I tell you, go for the Alonso. Now we are getting the Gen 4. Gen 4 we have the Ahomos. Ahomos is not a good choice for free to play players. But if you are medium spender or high spender, you need the Ahomos. Ahomos can be good for both rally and garrison. I mean rally caller and garrison bonus member. For both of the person, Ahomos is good. Or if you are medium spender, you can use the Ahomos for 1v1 attack defense. Okay. But if you are free to play, you can still work with the Flint. You are getting Flint on the Gen 2, you can still work with the Flint on Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4. You don't need the Ahomos that much. And there is no big change of the Ahomos after the update, everything is same. And if you are free to play, you can skip the Reina because I'm telling you to max your Mia, 5-star Mia and level 10 widget. You have to do that. So in that case, you can skip the Reina if you want. Medium spender can go with the Reina. And if you are high level spender, you need the Reina for the player versus player rally. Okay. By the way, Mia is one of the best hero for the bear hunt up to Gen 12 or I think Gen 13 even. Okay. So Reina can be bad for the bear hunt. Okay. Mia can be still helpful in the bear hunt. So free to play can avoid the Reina. And Lin is coming in the lucky wheel. You can make 4-star Lin if you want. And if you have some diamond extra, what you can do in the previous gen, there is no use of the previous gen. Okay, make 4-star Lin as a free to play player. I am not telling to make 5-star Lin because next gen we have one hero called Hector. My target is to give you 5-star Hector. So 4-star Lin, I think that is enough. Lin is okay, normal in the arena. Also Lin have some good defensive type skill that can help you. But Lin widget, that is defensive widget. So free to play can go at least level 4 widget. That means 2 expedition, 2 exploration. That will be enough for free to play. And if you are pay to win big level spender, you have to make max level widget because it is a defensive widget. It can help you in garrison bonus member, so you can go for the Lin. So if you are free to play, you are not going with the Amos, you are not going with the Reina, you are going only with the Lin on the Gen 4. Now here comes the Gen 5 and it is the new update where we are seeing Hector's skill is new. The second skill that is changed. In the second skill, Hector is making more damage than before. So Hector can be a very good hero for the bear hunt rally caller. In the Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, as a free to play you are using Flint, and as a pay to win you are using either Natalia or Jeronimo. But when you are getting Gen 5, you can use the Hector. But Jeronimo, Natalia, they are still powerful in the Gen 5 bear hunt rally caller. Only free to play can switch from Flint to Hector. Okay, Hector's second skill is very important, and Hector also powerful in the arena. But I recommend you to make 5-star Hector. So what I told you, 5-star Mia important. You have to make 5-star Mia. Also you have to make 5-star Hector. That is important for everyone. And the widget, I tell you to get at least level 4 widget. That means 2 expedition, 2 exploration. You can do that as free to play player. Now, what other hero? Nora. Nora is one of the best rally joiner and garrison joiner in Whiteout Survival. So, as a free to play or low spender, if you want to join some rally or garrison, you can make 4-star Nora. Any hero 4-star means you are getting level 5 skill. The Nora first skill, that is one of the best rally joiner, garrison joiner type skill. You can go for it if you want. Many people tell you to skip the Nora, but I tell you, it is one of the best rally joiner, garrison joiner. Our team, our alliance, we are very powerful whale alliance. We use the Nora for a long time in player versus player, and we won lot of battle. I mean, we win almost every battle with the Nora joiner. So you can go with the Nora if you want. But if you are free to play, it can be a problem for you. But you have one good thing here. Nora comes in the King of Icefield or the SBS, so you can get some shards of the Nora already. Now the next hero, that is the Gwen. What you can do with the Gwen? Many people tell you to go for the Gwen, but I tell you, if you want to skip the Gwen, you can skip, because next generation we are getting one of the most powerful hero of this game, that is the Owen. It is very powerful in the arena, also very powerful in 1v1 battle. I mean, he can easily defeat the Gwen. If you are comparing Gwen or Owen, Owen is more powerful than Gwen. Owen is slightly bad in the rally joiner. Owen first skill, that is slightly bad in the rally joiner type thing, but Gwen first skill is good for the rally joiner. But what about rally caller? In player versus player rally caller, Owen is more powerful. In arena, Owen is more powerful. In 1v1 battle, Owen is more powerful. So I recommend you to go for the Owen. Plus, it is easy to get the Owen. Gwen comes in the hall of heroes. You have to use lot of shots. But if you rank top in the SPS or King of Icefield, you can get many shots of the Owen. You can easily make 4-star, or if you want, you can make 5-star Owen. So you can go for it. If you are pay to win, you can face a problem. The widget is defensive widget. Okay, Gwen widget, that is offensive widget, but Owen widget, that is defensive widget. But still, if you ask me, Gwen or Owen, what is better? Of course, Owen is better. Also, in the Bear Hunt Rally Collar, Owen can make better damage than the Gwen. I that time did not check that, but a lot of my friend, they actually showed me that Owen versus Gwen, both are max level, both have max level widget. Owen is performing better in the Bear Hunt as the rally caller. So Owen better. So what you are doing in the Gen 5, Hector coming in the Lucky Wheel, you are getting 5-star Hector. You can get the Nora as the rally joiner or garrison joiner type player, or you can skip that. But I don't tell you to go for the Gwen, better if you go for the Owen, it is more powerful. Even next gen, you are getting Bradley on the Gen 7. Owen is more powerful than Bradley in the arena actually. Okay, Owen is more powerful than Bradley in the arena, but Bradley is more powerful than Owen for the bear hunt. So that is the confusing part. Many people do one thing, they get the Gwen, they skip the Owen, then they get the Bradley. But I don't like that thing. Owen is actually more powerful than Gwen. So you can do one thing, get Gwen, Owen, Bradley, all three marksmen in Gen 5, 6, 7. That is a bad idea actually. All three marksmen, but I tell you, do not skip the Owen. And your main target is to get Jesse, Jassar, Sion. These three hero at least 4-star, so you can get the level 5 skill that can help you in the bear hunt rally. Bear hunt rally is very important in Whiteout Survival to get lot of essence stone and lot of resource for long run benefit. And in the whole video, I tell you one thing one more time. If you are free to play, do not skip this ON. It is one of the most powerful hero in Whiteout Survival. In today's video, I told you what hero you can get after the new update. Many things are still same, something changing, like between Flint and Hector, Hector is more powerful. Alonso that got some new buff. Alonso also very powerful in rally. Also Logan has some use. The old Logan was not very good, but the new Logan is very good as the garrison joiner. But if you are free to play, I told you, you don't need the Logan as the garrison joiner. You already have Ling Shu or the Sarge that can still work like Logan. Even Philly got a new skill. The Philly skill was stance skill, but I'm not talking on that because it is mainly for the. I told you Philly is mainly for the medium spender or high spender. If you are free to play, you don't need the Philly. So I did not discuss about that skill. And in this new update, mainly all stance skills are removed. In the place of stance skill, we are mainly getting some. I told you some damage reduction type skill. And one thing I did not tell because it is mainly for the high level spender. Also, Jeronimo getting a new skill. Jeronimo had a stance skill, but now it is a damage skill. So Jeronimo was already powerful, but now Jeronimo is more powerful. If you want to spend a lot of money in this game, you can go for the Jeronimo. And if you want to spend less number of money, you can go with the Natalia. In today's video, I discussed from Gen 1 to Gen 5 what new changes came in the game and how you can change your gameplay after the new update. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and bye bye.